When we arrange a sales meeting, most of the time our customer expect us to tell how could we help, and they want us to go directly to our solution and tell them, as they say, what do we have to offer them and how could we help them. If we say at the first or beginning of the sales meeting that what we have to offer them, what we have to sell them, what we have as a solution, what they want, we are going to lose the meeting 100%. What should we do? I have had many different kind of sales meetings, which at the beginning my clients ask me, okay, you know my company and I told you on the phone what do I want and what are my challenge. Could you please tell me what do you have a solution? How do you want to help me? What should I do? First, I should say yes, and I would really appreciate this meeting and thank you for your time. But first, I need to introduce myself and also ask some questions. Then briefly start introducing yourself. Very, very briefly. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds, not more. Then when you are introducing yourself, your client is getting ready to know you more and also to get ready to introduce himself, herself, themselves also. Then please ask, may I know something about you and your company? Could you please introduce yourself? Then your client is introducing. While introducing, they are mentioning what are they suffering at. Then you are going to ask good questions. But what are the best questions to ask? Because the questions in the sales meeting are the most important part of your sales meeting. When you could ask good questions, when you could listen and listen and listen, and then ask open questions for more listening, you are going to build trust and your client will understand that you are asking right questions. Then you know what you want to do, what you will do, and for sure your solution will work for them. They will get rid of their challenges by your solutions. But what are the best questions? The first question is very easy. Please ask, may I ask you, what is your challenge? What are your challenge? What are you suffering and why you are attending in this meeting? What do you expect me to help you? All of these questions could be your first question and all of them have same meaning. You could ask them everyone you want, but maybe the best is, may I ask you, what is your challenge now and what do you expect me to do for you? How could I help you with your challenges? This is one of the best questions which it help your customer or maybe make your customer, your client, to explain more about themselves and also challenges. What you exactly need, we exactly need to know and explore more about the challenges, about the pain points, in which part, in which point, in which challenge we are supposed to help. How could I tailor, how should I tailor my solution for which challenge, for which pain points? It is the point that here by this question I am going to understand. And also, while my client is speaking, while my customer is explaining, I should listen actively. I mean that I say, oh, interesting, amazing, okay, nice, wow. It means that I am listening and I am understanding and I am interested in listening, understanding, and for sure helping you and solving your challenges. When you listened carefully to what your client said and you did active listening, now it is time for asking second question. When you are sure that your client answering is finished and now he or she is ready for the second question, you could ask, may I ask, what do you expect me to do for your challenge? I mean, exactly after that I mean, where are you now and where do you want to be? What is exactly the solution that you expect? What do you expect me to do as a solution for you? It is very good because we need to understand what are the aspects, what are the approach, and what are the ideas of our clients about us and also about our solution. In which aspect and approach they want us to solve their problems. Maybe they are thinking in the other ways and we are solving or thinking of solving in the another ways. It is very good to be in the same way, in the same roadmap, and go forward for solving their challenges. While our client is answering the second question, again, active listening and also saying some things that show I'm listening, I'm interested, and I will be able to solve your problems. While answering your client, if you found any question or you wanted to get deep in something, take a note, but never interrupt your client. Let your client to speak completely and never interrupt him or her. Let him to say everything he or she wants to say and just listen by active listening. Now time for the third question, which is very important and also powerful. What is your ideal situation? It means that imagine I'm helping you, I'm solving your challenge, and my solution is 100% solving your challenge. Then what? Where you are. I want to know exactly where you are and when you want to be. By the first question and second question, I could understand where you are and how do you expect me to solve your problem, to help you. But by the third question, I want to know that where do you plan to go? What is your ideal point? Where is your ideal situation? Exactly to understand this, because I'm going to tailor my solution. And also I want to know that is my client thinking ideally or really? It's very important to know, is my client idealist or realist? How is he or she thinking? And I should understand it. Maybe sometimes we need to talk about where do they want to be. For example, imagine one client say that our revenue last year has been 1 million, maybe euro or dollars, and we plan for this year $50 million, 50 times more. Okay, it doesn't seem to be very real. It could be ideal maybe, okay, I respect this idealism, but it's not real. Then we should understand what our clients expect and where do they want to be. Maybe we need to help them to make a better situation, to an ideal situation, but very close to real, a real ideal situation. By the third question, I could ask them and understand where do they want to be, and also is this situation achievable, or based on the time that we have, for example, in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, is it achievable or not? And the fourth question, how long do you have this challenge? Is it a new challenge, for example, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or maybe you have set a new business plan or strategy plan, and based on the strategy plan and business plan, you want to develop your business, and now you have found a challenge, for example, going through the international markets, or maybe conquering the new markets, or something like this. It is important to know how long my customer has this challenge, these pain points, this problem. And also the next part, what kind of solution do they have for solving these challenges, which none of them work because they have this challenge yet. It's very good to know a history of the challenge, of the pain points, and of the problem which they have. A story which contains all of the problems which they have, all of the solutions which they have, and what happened after each solution. It is important to know exactly the history of their challenges. And as I told you, all of these questions should be asked open. It means help your customer to explain. You should not ask some questions that your customer, your client could say yes or no. While your customer or client is explaining, you need to take some notes, maybe for yourself, or maybe you want to ask some more questions. Yes, you could take notes and write your questions. When your customer completely explained and answered the question, you can ask more questions. And also the new questions should be open questions, which help and make your customer, your client, to speak more, and you could explore more about their challenges. And the fifth question, which is the best in this sales meeting and could help you to tailor your solution in the best situation for your customer's challenge, is asking if this meeting accomplished all of your expectation from our side. What could be the result of this meeting? Imagine we are going to do everything you want. We are going to prepare all of the solutions which you wish for you. What are the results? What do you have in your mind as a result of this meeting and also as a result of this agreement? It is good to know what our customer is thinking and what do they expect from this meeting. By this question, you could understand what your customer is thinking of this meeting because you have already asked very good questions. Your customer has answered all of your good and open questions. Now your customer, your client know what we are doing, in which direction we are, and how do we want to help them. Okay, let's know more about their expectation. If this meeting accomplished all of their expectations and wishes and hopes, what are this meeting about? And what is this meeting's result? Let's ask it to know more about what our clients want from us. And also, as I told you, when you are asking these questions, maybe while your client is answering, you will find more questions to know. You will find more questions to ask. Write them, ask them. You are not going to close a deal with only 5 questions. Maybe you are going to ask 10, 15, 20, or even more. While you are exploring and exploring more and more, you are understanding more about your clients, and also you could tailor your solution better and better for your clients. All of these means closing a deal and making an agreement. What you are looking for and arranging this meeting for. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, like it, thumb up, and also share it with your friends, family, colleagues, everyone who wants to know better and more about sales meeting, business, closing deals, and everything about sales, marketing, and business issues. And also comment below, what do you think about these questions? What kind of questions do you add to these 5 powerful questions? What are your experiences about asking these questions or other questions in the sales meeting? And also, what are the best answer of your clients? How did you handle objections in your meetings by these questions? By the way, don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel if you haven't done it yet. I am trying to create the best videos in this channel for sales, marketing, business, and closing deals.